Hey, what is going on, guys? Xpertfusion here, and today we are playing some more Call of Duty Black Ops for the multiplayer beta. We are live streaming just because it's the last day of the beta. Tomorrow's technically the last day, but it's the last full day of the beta. And I decided I'll just play a little bit of it, enjoy it for the last day. I am max level. I have used every gun that there is to use, and I'm just excited. I just want to play it, just to play it, What's up, fella games? But I'm having a blast, man. This is so far one of my favorite Call of Duty games I've ever played, and that's just by the beta. So that's a good sign, man. That's a great sign if I'm liking the game this much just by the beta. I am playing on Xbox. I do feel as though I enjoy playing on Xbox a lot more than I ever had on PS4, so that's kind of as to why. But yeah, I don't know what it is. I love this game. Like, I'm playing it, and it's just sticking with me. Like, there's something. It feels very similar to Black Ops 2 in certain aspects. Also feels similar to Black Ops 3 in certain aspects. I'm gonna be Crash. Crash is easily my favorite operator. I'm gonna use the Maddox F8 something. I don't know. I love this gun. I love every gun in this game. That's the awesome thing about it. I'm literally loving every gun. Like, I feel like every gun is useful in some way, shape, or form. I recently just got the gunship for the first time, that score streak, and I did not know how to use it at all. Like, I really was just so bad at using it. I got like 1 kill with it, but I know it's not a bad score streak because I've seen people get like 15 kills with it. I just clearly wasn't able to do the same as what other people are able to do.
Down.
There's something about it. I just love this game. Like, I can't explain it, man. I love this game.
Supplies. First come, first serve. Hostile down.
Like, this is just the multiplayer. And I would have to say that's my least exciting part of this game. Like, the least exciting part of Black Ops 4 for me is the multiplayer. Like, I'm so much more excited for Blackout, for Zombies, but like multiplayer I wasn't really that excited for. I thought, it looks okay, but it doesn't look. Oh shit! But it doesn't look amazing, right? That's what I said after the reveal trailer. But after playing it, oh my god, I'm loving it. Like, and I know I'm most likely gonna love Zombies. I'm most likely gonna like Blackout. That's just, it's already two game modes I love, and then you have multiplayer on top of that. Like, I just realized my mic was on, so literally everyone in the game was just hearing me talk to myself, basically. Oh, that's great. Okay, but
Securing B. Take out their assault pack.
our attack chopper is doing some work. The attack chopper is so good. If you want to use a good score streak, use the attack chopper. It is so useful. So useful.
Bravo locked down.
Like, I scared the shit.
We're winning this. Our tactical beacon is offline.
Crash is so good, man. His ability literally gives you 200 score and 200 health.
Good to go.
Losing Charlie.
Gives the whole team 200 health, actually.
Assault packs down.
It's such a useful thing, especially if you're going for score streaks. He literally helps you out so much.
Alpha locked down.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Losing Bravo.
Ah! I was getting fucking shot from 2 angles. Oh my god, man. This game is just... I'm gonna say that a million times, but I'm loving it. And we literally only have 5 maps in this beta. Imagine all the maps we're gonna get on launch, plus the deal with the remakes. We have 5 remakes to play.
Losing Bravo.
Firing range, slums. Forget the other ones. A summit.
Enemy took Bravo.
And there's one more. I forget which one it was.
Hostile
But
attack deploy beacon active.
there's a fourth one. And then Nuketown. Don't forget about Nuketown. That's going to be a blast. I don't know how Nuketown's going to play in this game, though. I really don't know if it's going to play well. Because this game obviously plays very different than any other Call of Duty. I was worried about how Nuketown would play in Black Ops 3, but it played well, so I'm sure they'll make it play well somehow.
Taking B. B locked down. Our attack deploy beacon is offline.
I'm loving this gun. I'm loving every gun. Like, that's the weird thing. Like, most Call of Duties, there's a standout gun, right? Like, Infinite Warfare, you know, the MB4 was a standout gun, right? And then a couple other standout guns. It's like, you know, I'm going to gravitate towards just using those guns because every other gun game is either not that good or just not worth using. I don't find myself saying that in this game. I find myself being able to be successful with every gun. I don't see one gun in particular that's, like, overpowered. There's just not, you know?
All locations secured.
Like, I made a top 5 gun video earlier today,
We lost
but,
Alpha.
like, it's so hard to do that because there's like 10 guns that I can consider to be like top 3 guns, you know? So it's so hard to pick just 5, and it really truly is. Like, I didn't put this gun, the Maddox, in the top 5 list because I guess I didn't use it enough. But after using it a couple games, like, I'm starting to love it now. So my opinions on my favorite guns in this game are literally going to be changing every other day. I already can see it happening.
The wind's in sight. Maintain that momentum.
Wasted that medic.
Losing B.
Just based on the fact that these guns are powerful, man. I'm definitely enjoying it more than I'm enjoying Weekend 2. I don't know if that's because I'm on Xbox instead of PS4. Could be. That's possible. But overall, I think Weekend 2 is more successful. They did make a few changes here and there to the jumping, to some of the weapon balancing. And they were all positive changes, which is great. And I don't know if they actually made a difference in time to kill, but the time to kill feels different. Like Weekend 1, I made the argument, I said it was way too slow. And I don't know if they actually made a change to it, but
She's down.
oh, I'm 28. It actually does feel faster now, ever since Weekend 2. I don't know if it actually is. I don't think it is, but
Switching rally point.
maybe that's just me feeling like I'm doing better,
Secure the objectives.
but when I'm in reality not doing any much better. I don't know.
Taking A. A locked down.
I'm excited because we got The Walking Dead Telltale
Enemy
Season
took C.
4 tomorrow night,
We've taken the lead.
or Tuesday, which it's kind of comes out tomorrow night because it comes out at
Hostile
midnight.
attack deploy beacon online.
So I'll probably play it at midnight. I don't really know 100%.
An island.
Jesus.
Attack deployed.
I feel like the
Enemy has B.
best part about this game, and
Utilizing
I don't feel this like in many Call of Duty games, which is weird, but I feel like every time I die,
Kill.
I
Enemy UAV
I
above.
accept my death because I made a mistake.
Securing B.
Or every time I die, I'm like, oh, I had bad accuracy,
Assault
or
packs ready.
oh, I deserve to die there because, you know, I made a bad play or whatever. In most Call of Duties, I don't do that. I yell, bullshit, that was some bullshit, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like I don't find myself saying that in this Call of Duty. Like, I find myself saying, ah, I had bad accuracy, or I shouldn't have done that, or whatever. Like, I don't find myself complaining about the game. I find myself complaining. And I think it has to do with this slower time to kill, because with slower time to kill, it rewards people for having good accuracy. It does not reward them for being the first person to shoot, you know what I'm saying? Because I hate being the first person to get shot in a gunfight, and you're just like, oh, I'm dead because some guy came from behind me and killed me. Oh, we got the gunship, let's go! Okay. I'm like really good at this game. I'm not trying to brag, but like, for some reason, this game's clicking with me, and it's really easy, dude. It's because it rewards good players. There's no randomness in this game, you know? It rewards good players. So if you're good, you're going to be good at the game. If you're bad, you're going to be bad at the game. That's how I feel. Now, I suck with using this, so please cut me some slack. I physically do not know how to use it successfully.
Losing Bravo.
I like,
Enemy UAV above.
I tried. I don't know how to use it, dude. Someone locking onto me? Oh, you're dead. Oh, we got one guy. Oh, there we go. It's really hard to spot people with it. That's the only problem. Oh, are you kidding me? That didn't kill him?
Losing B.
Man, we only got like a few kills with it. I'm just not really good with it. I think it's really useful if you're good with it. And I'm fine with that. I'm fine with having score streaks that you actually have to be good to use to be successful with it. But that does not mean I don't want streaks that you can just... I want streaks that you can just call in. They can do their own thing, like dogs or swarm. I hope they add a swarm to this game. If they add a swarm to this game, I will be the happiest man on earth. You don't even understand. But I just don't know if they will or not. I just don't know if they will. And that gunship's like an AC-130. I hope they still give us like an actual like chopper gunner type streak. You know what I'm saying?
This one hurt a bit. One by dead bad guy.
Alright.
It's as good as ours. Finish strong.
Damn it. Drop shotting is not as good as it used to be, man. In this game, it is just hard to drop shot. Damn. What I like doing though is it's not drop shotting because you want to go. You don't want to go to prone. You want to go crouch. That's the type of drop shotting you should do in this game. Instead of going to prone, because prone fucks up your drop shot in this game, you just want to straight up just go into crouch mode. But it didn't work there. We were outnumbered. Boom. 38 and 15. It's not terrible, I guess.
Perfect execution. Nice work, Black Ops.
We did get the gunship, which was nice. Oof. Got my Negan shirt on, you know.
We're in down.
Only got on because Fear the Walking Dead comes back tonight. I don't know what gun I want to use next game. I'm trying to think of what gun. Because I don't want to use the Maddox again. I want to try to use other guns, you know. We only got a day left of the beta. I do want to try out operator mods on certain guns, but I just have to... Let's play Hacienda. I do have to level them up all the way, obviously. Is there an operator mod on this gun? Firing unit? I have no idea what that is, but I'm intrigued. I have the bayonet on that gun. SMG's long burst, wildfire, belt fed, burst acceleration, suppressive barrel, speed center. I'm intrigued on some of these things. Tactical knife, skull splitter, dragon's breath. Nothing on that one. I think we'll go with the... I like the SOG. The SOG is pretty solid. The SOG 9mm is like the Uzi or the MC from Black Ops 2. It's very similar to that gun. And it had a lot of recoil when I first tried using it, and I was like, dude, this gun has way too much recoil. It is not a good gun at all because it has way too much recoil, and I was pissed. But I put a grip on it. I just dropped something. That's why I'm looking at the floor. But I put a grip on it, and it turned the gun from being okay to actually being pretty fucking good. So if you're using the SOG 9mm, put a grip on it. It literally makes the gun 10 times better. I gotta search for this thing I just dropped on the floor. Oh my god. There we go. There it is. Okay. Alright, we're good. Stick that bad boy on there. It's definitely long. I said average EKI. Oh, average EKI. I thought it meant average kill feed. Or KD, because it said 28. I'm like, my KD is definitely not 28 on this freaking map. Alright, so we got the SOG. This gun is just... It's really good for short ranges, and it can only do good at long ranges if you have grip. So I probably shouldn't be going into those long range gunfights, you know what I'm saying? Very dangerous map. You always want to check your corners, you know? You always want to check your back too, because people come from behind a lot. Holy shit, did you hear that voice crack? Oh my god. Alright, where are these broskies at? Are we gonna get B? I feel like that's dangerous, but I feel like I should go for it. No? Oh, we got a bunch of broskies around this corner. That was a rip and a half, wasn't it? Dude, I love this map. It reminds me of Raid. It really does. And Raid's my favorite map in Call of Duty history, so that's a good thing.
Establishing UAV data splice.
I gotta say, that is the best part, one of the best parts about this beta. The maps are so good.
Tango.
What the hell was that guy doing? The maps are just so good. Every one of them, I don't have a problem with one of them. The only map... Damn it. Only map I would consider to be weak, like possibly contender for being a bad map, would be Frequency. The really dull-looking, rainy map. I don't like that map. Not because it's dull and rainy and gross, because it just doesn't play well either. But the dullness and the raininess does kind of add on to it a little bit.
Lost B.
But Hacienda, Contraband's probably one of my favorites. Seaside, Payload, when we were just playing before. I love them all. They are all really good maps, really fun to play. Oh shit. So I can only imagine how good the rest of the maps are going to be in this game. I can only imagine. I want more, like, what's the word? Maps with water in them, you know? Because at the moment we only have one map with water in it. Actually, no, this map has a little bit of water in it. My bad. Wait to reload there. Totally forgot. There's a little area with water right over here. But like, it's on the side of the map, so it plays no meaning to the map at all. That bitch tried to get away from me. She tried. But she failed.
We're being dominated. Get aggressive.
We are being dominated.
Taking Bravo.
I've been basically only playing the capture mosh pit of domination and hardpoint. Like, those are just my two favorite game modes, so I've just been playing those. A lot of people say they don't play well in this game. I disagree. I think they play just fine in this game. Control and heist are fun, but I don't know. I'm more of a respawn type of player, and you know, those game modes aren't obviously respawn game modes. Well, they kind of are. Control kind of is, but not at the same time. And Search and Destroy is fun with friends. I don't like playing it alone. Like, the thing about I primarily play respawn game modes. The non-respawn game modes I enjoy playing only if I'm with friends. If I'm not playing with friends, I don't like playing them, so I just kind of stay away from them. Or if you're playing ranked with friends and stuff like that, I like, you know, non-respawn game types like Search and Destroy. But by myself, I can't find myself enjoying a non-respawn game mode by myself, you know. And TDM and Kill Confirmed are fun and all. They're fun. I like games that last longer so you can get more kills and such. That's why I like playing Hardpoint TDM. And you can predict the spawns easier in these game modes. You can also, you know, predict where people are at. You can also get more score because of the different objectives, so you can get more score. Damn. That's just kind of the player I am, I guess. God damn, that pistol. The Strife's good. The pistols are pretty good. Even the shotguns are good. Like I said at first, shotguns are trash, which they should be as secondaries. But as secondaries, they actually play really well into the game, and they actually work a lot. I hate that guy. That guy's shield needs to be nerfed, man. I hate him. Every time I come across him, I cannot stay alive because he just kills me. Like, it's not easy to fight against that dude. It's really not. Was that an enemy attack chopper? I didn't even notice. Alright.
Mission Beacon compromised. Try again.
Hostile recon.
I'm really hella excited for the Blackout beta, which there's been rumors that it's gonna come out tomorrow or something, which I'm just like, what? No, it's not gonna come out tomorrow. That's not what they're planning on doing. I don't know why people said it was gonna be a tease. They're gonna give us one day to play it or something. They're not gonna do that. They would not do that at all.
Charlie locked down.
So I don't believe that leak at all.
Be advised, hostile attack deploy beacon active.
God damn it.
Enemy took Bravo.
But you know, I expect it to be September, around now, probably early September, and then it's gonna be on Xbox a week later. That's my prediction.
Bravo secure.
They want to do it long enough before October 12th so they can, you know, get all the fixes done. That's crazy that it comes out in October this year. Like, imagine if it came out in November, we would have to wait an extra month. Like, instead of saying, oh, it's 2 months away, we'd be saying it's 3 months away. Which is actually pretty crazy to think. I mean, if it was coming out in November, we wouldn't have the beta right now. We'd probably have the beta in, like, 2 weeks, you know? And the beta for Infinite Warfare was in October.
Dart out.
Oh, God. Those sentry turrets. We're not doing too good this game, but, you know, it is what it is. They got a lot of those sentry turrets set up. Jesus.
Losing B. Hostiles have taken out attack deploy beacon.
Dude, where are these? There's a guy right around here. I know he is.
Enemy has B. Be advised, hostile attack deploy beacon active. We destroyed the attack deploy beacon.
Like, there was definitely a guy around there.
Securing Bravo. Losing Charlie.
So I'm loving this gun.
Bravo locked down. Enemies have incoming
Bravo.
Mantis.
So, oh, they have a Mantis. Who's doing good on the other team? I really would like to know.
Securing Alpha.
But somebody's getting streaks on the other team. And that's not. No thumbs? Yeah, it must be no
Losing
thumbs.
Bravo.
Dude's got no thumbs.
C secure. Enemy took Bravo.
Damn. But, like, I feel like I deserve to die these times, you know? It's not like I'm like, oh, this is bullshit. No. I'm not playing that well. So I deserve it. I'm making bad mistakes, you know? I'm not blaming the gun either. Like, I think this is a fine gun that you have to use in certain situations.
We lost Alpha.
Alright. I kind of want to complain about the game right there. Part of me wants to complain.
Attacker, get UAV on station.
I hate those fucking concussions. Actually, no. You know what? I could have run tac mask, and I didn't. That's my fault. Oh, actually, you know, I don't really I just don't feel like running tac mask. I wish I bet I am running tac mask on this class. No, I'm running Ghost. Wait. I am running tac mask on this class. What? Well, obviously, they need to buff tac mask a little bit, don't they? That seems like a lot of concussion damage there.
Alpha secure. Losing C.
They gotta add so many more score streaks to this game. I want a lot more. I want dogs. I want swarm. I want a gun, another gunner ship, like a VTOL type thing. I want. Yeah, that's basically all I want. A VSAT. Don't forget about a VSAT. If they don't have a VSAT, I'm gonna be triggered. They're out of goddamn VSAT. And then after all that, I think I'll be happy. In terms of score streaks.
Nomad kill.
Could you jump up there? No.
Desperate times mean desperate
Call me
measures.
Tech Chopper.
We have to take this.
Oh, we just needed 2 more kills. What's the max level? Level 40. Once you hit level 40, you are donezo. I assume. Oh, we got a nice triple there.
UAV available for tasking.
Charlie locked down.
Oh. 43 and 18, we did better at the end there. I assume, obviously, the full game is probably going to be level 55 as max level. Maybe like 15 prestiges, 10 prestiges. I don't know what they're going to do with that. But,
Hitting targets.
I'm loving this game. I think I'm just pretty good at it. Like, every game I do decent, you know, which I'm happy about. Like, I'm really, really, really glad how this game turned out. I'm also, at the moment, arguing with people on Twitter about all sorts of things. Which is, you know, to be expected. Because Twitter's got a bunch of people who love complaining and love arguing. So I argue back, you know. It's kind of just how things work. So I had this one guy, people said that the game needs helping or something, that my fanboyness of Black Ops 4 is not helping it, but I'm like, that's not helping, right? This game doesn't need helping. It's already got great pre-orders, it's already got great sales, it's gonna have great sales when the game comes out. And he says, considering it's one of the most hated games right now, yeah, it does need help. That's not really, but hated doesn't really mean bad automatically. It's the most popular, so of course it's going to be the most hated. It's one of the most popular. People gotta realize that the most popular things always get the most hate. So of course it's gonna get a lot of hate. Star Wars is probably the most hated franchise as of now, but is the most successful. You gotta realize that hated doesn't always mean, usually the successful things is what gets hated on the most. You know, just because you see a lot of negativity towards something does not automatically mean it's trash or, you know, in need of helping or in need of severe changes. I'm gonna use the sword. Should I use the sword? No, I'm gonna use the can. It doesn't need help. This game does not need any more support. I think it already has a decent amount. It has a lot of hate surrounding it, yes. But that's because it's such an old running game. Anything that's running for a long time, that has had many games or films or shows come out or whatever it may be, and is one of the most popular, is going to get the most hate. It's just how life works. Like The Walking Dead, one of the most long-running shows, one of the most popular as well. So it's going to get a lot of hate. Star Wars, one of the most long-running franchises, also one of the most popular franchises. It's going to get a lot of hate. It's just how it's how it's gonna be. And there's always the same argument. It's not how it used to be or whatever. Because people who are wearing nostalgic blindfolds and can't accept change, and that not everything's gonna be the same as it was whatever 10, 15 years ago, how you experienced it before. It's just not gonna be the same. It's going to change, and there's gonna be innovations. Whether you like the innovations or not, you just gotta deal with them. And that's the thing people have to deal with in this game. They have to deal with the fact that there's innovations being made to Black Ops 3. Some of them good, some of them bad.
Smoke checked.
And in my opinion, they're good changes. I don't think they should change. I don't think every Call of Duty should be like this after. I still want a Call of Duty that plays like any other Call of Duty with normal health, you know, no specialists. I still want there to be Call of Duties like that in the future. But for now, I am just fine with having a Call of Duty that has this, because guess what? It's different, it's new, it's unique, and it changes the way we play Call of Duty. So we're not playing the same game every damn year. Simple as that. I think people have to accept that. Oh god, there's a guy back there, and I don't really want to get killed from behind. How did he kill us? I don't know. I love the can, dude.
Losing A. We lost A.
We all defending B at like a little line here. If someone just shoots a grenade in here or something, we're all dead. Though going in the water puts you at such a disadvantage. Like in Black Ops 3, water, it was fine to go in, but the water is so dangerous. Pro tip here. Oh god. Pro tip: if you want to avoid getting killed by the Nomad's dog, just hop in water. Trust me, the dog can't go in the water. It's such a good way to avoid him. Obviously only on maps that have water. Not all maps have water.
Location secure. Maintain current posture.
So you're kind of boned if the map doesn't have water, but if you're on this map and you see a dog run after you, just hop in that water and you're safe. He just kind of sits there at the edge of whatever is next to the water, and he just sits there looking at you.
Losing C.
Where are they spawning? At C? They're obviously not doing too good.
Losing Charlie.
Now they're taking Charlie. I'm gonna stop them.
Our attack deploy beacon is offline.
Wow, they're just a bad team.
Losing Alpha.
They just can't get even... Oh god. Ooh.
It's as good as ours. Keep it tightened by the numbers.
I called them a bad team, then they kill me. Right. I'm really interested to see how this full game turns out. I really am. A lot of people complain about the graphics, and the graphics are poop. It's not the graphics, it's just the art style that the game has. It's different than most other Call of Duties.
Removed profit.
And that kind of makes it look bad, I guess. And it's a beta, you gotta realize there's gonna be frame drops, there's gonna be some little wonky things here and there, because it's not polished. It's not polished like, you know, any other Call of Duty.
Keep up the pressure. Break them down.
Removed.
The guy said difference in Star Wars wasn't hated going into it. COD wasn't either.
Secure the objective. Securing C.
I don't know what he's talking about. COD was not hated back then. I never heard one piece of hate during Call of Duty. Call of Duty was like the big thing. Everyone loved it. There was no hate surrounding it. I heard nobody. Only people who actually complained about Call of Duty were the Halo nerds,
We have the
who were all obsessed with Halo and they didn't want to see Halo, you know, fail. So they wanted Call of Duty to fail. So they're all like, ah, Call of Duty sucks. That's the only times I ever heard people complaining about Call of Duty, or just calling it trash back then. Before, the only time to start actually hearing complaints again, World at War you heard a little bit. It was a very, very slight amount of people that hated it during World at War. And it was just because of the fact that it was different than they went back to World War. People saw it as a step back. But the zombies mode kind of brought people back into it, which was interesting. And then I didn't see any complaints until Modern Warfare 3. Black Ops 2 got a few complaints, not many. And then Ghosts was the one that actually started bringing up a lot more complaints. That's when it actually started to... That's when the COD hate bandwagon kind of went forward, was around Call of Duty Ghosts and Advanced Warfare era. And ever since then, it's just been hating. It's just been a community of negativity. Which is really upsetting to hear, you know.
Losing Alpha.
Considering it was once such a loving community, you know, always supporting each other and stuff. Now it's just, these games suck. And the reason why I say that is because you're right. Look, people always come at me. They're like, oh, why can't they have their own opinions? They don't have to be blinded by every game. Look, I'm fine with you hating on Call of Duty. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. But the problem I have is when you complain about it and then you stick with it. You keep playing it and you keep complaining. It's like, bro, just put down the controller and go make yourself a sandwich or something. Do something else. Go play another game. Go back to Fortnite. I don't care. But you playing it and complaining about it is not going to make help. Now, there's a difference between constructive criticism and just complaining like a bitch. Let's be real here. It's just, there's a big difference between them. Okay? Constructive criticism is like the video I made. I talked about the worst parts about the Black Ops 4 beta. And I went in depth about how they need to fix certain things, like things that they actually did end up fixing, which is great. And that's constructive criticism. But just complaining like a bitch is literally making videos saying the game sucks, not really being clear as to what's wrong with it, rather just saying it feels bad, it just feels gross, it's just terrible. That's not constructive. That's just causing problems. That's just being a bitch. Oh god. That was the biggest clusterfuck I've ever seen in this game. Oh my god, that was such a cluster. I'm doing terrible this game.
UAV circling.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a fan of Tempest. Like, I don't like using him, and I don't like getting hit by his electricity thing. I really don't.
Enemy hellstorm detected.
It's so annoying when you just get sliced with the electricity and you're just sitting there for like, it's like, come on.
Hostile UAV circling. Hostile TAC deploy beacon online.
They need to get some higher score streaks. 'Cause I feel like 1700 is not high enough for a score streak. Like, they need to start adding like score streaks to like 2000 score. Like the top streak should be 2000. It should. I don't know why there isn't one that's that high. Because there really should be. Brody, I cannot kill one of these fucks. Because they're all head glitching. Like, jeez. Alright. That's the game. I kind of want to tweet this guy back because he's saying different things. Saying, oh, that is contradicting as fuck. You are truly a fanboy. Enjoy the least amount of content. How is that contradicting?
Traffic broken.
This guy's an idiot. I'm talking about the here and now. I assume you're talking about Star Wars Battlefront EA. No, I was talking about the movies. Get the most hated. I don't know, man. Yeah, here and now, obviously. What? This guy's just stupid. I'll probably play one more game and then I'm probably gonna hop off. Stay staple in the franchise night, hyped up, you moron. Just cause it's been in every other game doesn't make it a staple. Changes can happen, and if they don't happen, the franchise becomes repetitive. Like, he's complaining about there being no campaign and stuff, but like, people don't care about the campaign. Okay, so there's a certain amount of people that do. Yes, of course. I'm not, you know, denying the fact that there are people who care about it, but nobody cares about it so much to the point where they act like it's the most important part of a Call of Duty game. There's a very small minority of people who actually feel that way, and this guy's acting like it's some big part of Call of Duty. It really only was way back when. But once COD 4 came out, the campaigns became insignificant to people, like to the point where people were just like, okay, I'll play it once, be done, and then never play it again. Maybe play it again way down the line just to experience it again because it was a great campaign. But that's it. You finish it within a week. You finish it within a week. And to me, that's just not something worth freaking out about, you know? Getting a battle royale that has all sorts of new and fun stuff to do, that's gonna last more than probably a couple years of enjoyment, just like multiplayer and zombies last a couple years of enjoyment. I'd rather have another mode that does that rather than a campaign that lasts 1 week. That's my opinion. Not that I want campaign to be rid of forever. Of course, I still want a campaign. I really do. I do enjoy Call of Duty campaigns a lot. They're fun, and they're, you know, cool stories to go with along with it. But I'm okay with missing out in a year. I'm very much okay with that. Next Call of Duty is gonna have a campaign, so don't really see why it's that big of a deal.
Let's all pack up.
And Treyarch already has their great storyline.
Ajax wasted.
Let's go! You see that quad feed? You see that quad feed? Let's go. Oh, that was hot. I'm starting to like the swordfish a little more than I did before, but that was a hot quad feed.
UAV energy levels 50% depleted.
profit DRT.
But like,
Hardpoint is
I
secure.
don't know. They have story already put into other modes, like special stories they're gonna have. They have story put into zombies. They have story put into they'll probably put story into multiplayer battle royale, which sounds weird, but like it already kind of fits the universe. I mean, they already have all the specialists coming back from Black Ops, or some of them coming back from Black Ops 3, and they're like the younger versions of themselves. And we already get to see that they have older, they have, you know, items that are obviously older. They're not, you know, from 2065, which is when Black Ops 3 takes place. I believe it takes place like 2030 something, 2040 maybe. And
Hardpoint lost.
so that's kind of the era we're at in this game. So we get to see kind of like the different gadgets and stuff that some of the characters have. Like the Annihilator, for example. We saw what the Annihilator looked like before Black Ops 3. We get to see what the Purifier looked like during this era, what, you know, that weapons that the military, what weapons these specialists had. And we're going to learn more about the characters through the special story, which is a storyline. We get to learn about each and every one of them, and we get to see different things.
Assault packs down.
And I'm curious to see what that's all about. I definitely will play them, check them out. I don't know if I'm gonna, you know, care that much about them, but it's still a campaign in some way, shape, or form. It's not gonna be the full traditional campaign that we're used to.
Hardpoint locked down.
But what's so? Why do we need that so bad? Like, that's really not a staple in the Call of Duty. Just because it's been in every game does not make it a necessity
Good to go.
to still have an enjoyable game.
Hold
I just
still,
don't see
heals
where
hard
people are
point
coming from
secure.
with that, but I don't know. It is what it is. I like the shotgun. The shotgun's pretty beastly. For a secondary, it's actually pretty solid. Ah, my God! I have to reload. All right.
Authorizing UAV release.
Kind of want to reply to this guy again, because he did reply to me.
Centers and capture your objective.
Want to check me out on Twitter? It's just Xpertfusion 3 is my username on Twitter. Just don't forget the 3 at the end. A lot of people forget the 3 at the end. They just type in Xpertfusion. Nope. Gotta put a 3 in the end, because I have 2 other accounts. I have Xpertfusion 1, Xpertfusion 2, Xpertfusion 3. The one I use is 3, because 1 and 2 were deactivated because of Twitter being annoying and deactivating your account for cursing too much, which I try not to curse on Twitter anymore because of that. So it's so stupid that they do that. Like, really, like, you're gonna deactivate someone for cursing? Like, everyone curses, man.
Wasted. Bag.
Part of me feels like they also deactivate me because I'm a conservative, and so they probably get pissed. So they're like, oh, your tweets are conservative. We have to, you know, delete all of them. I don't know.
Assault pack
Those are usually my conservative tweets. Even if I don't curse on them, sometimes they get taken down. Or marked sensitive,
Wasted no man.
you know. I really wonder how these guns are going to work in zombies. Like, I don't know what's going to be the definitive gun in zombies. Like, what's going to be the big gun that everyone's using. Like, we know Black Ops 3, it was, you know, the Dingo, the Haymaker, the KRM, stuff like those. Those were like the high round, big boy type guns. Even for assault rifles, a lot of people actually, no, Black Ops 3, people use all guns because of the double pack abilities. I really hope they don't bring back double pack abilities just because it makes every gun useful. I want there to be some weak guns, some decent guns. For some reason, I think this SG-12 is going to be one of the solid guns that people are talking about, that people love using in zombies. Just my opinion. Possibly the Mod 12 as well. His shotguns are usually really good. Shut up. Who are you talking to? What? Bro, I don't even know who you are, but, you know, Amos, you got an interesting name.
RCXD out.
So,
Enemy UAV above.
yeah. Oh, shh. That's a problem about the swordfish. You cannot kill people up close. Like, you just can't. If you come across 2 people up close, you're gonna die.
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint contested.
We did get that nice, sexy quad feed with it, though. I'm proud about that.
Hardpoint
Because
lost.
quad feeds aren't easy to get in this game. It's not like quad feeds are just something you can just do. in this game. You have to actually get lucky. More lucky than you have in any other Call of Duty, considering the health is so high. So when you do get it, I know I do. Yeah. Yeah, you do know you do. Good for you, buddy. Good for you.
Assault pack's down. Come get it.
We'll make sure the comments are set up well on the stream. They are. I'm gonna go around here. Why not? I'll probably pick off a few guys. Ooh, we almost got a almost got a quad. Not quite.
Dart out. Hardpoint contested.
Oh, look at that. There's so many guys like line up to each other.
Hardpoint
Dude, they're all just lining up right now in this game mode.
Confirming Ajax.
Dude, if we had any other gun, we could probably do it.
circling.
Do you know Chicago? Like the city? Yes, I do. I'm assuming that's what you mean.
Hostiles have established multiple UAVs.
That guy was lagging all over the place. Goddamn.
Hardpoint located. Hardpoint is secured.
Oh no, there's a dog. Get away from me! Get away from me, you hound! Goddamn, those hounds, dude. Those hounds are vicious.
Hardpoint lost.
They're absolutely... Oh god. No, no, I hate this Tempest guy.
We're behind. You know what to do. Net call. Hostile Hellstorm inbound.
Profit
Enemy
DRT.
UAV
Oh god.
above.
I saw that guy coming. I am in Chicago. Well, good for you, buddy. I do know of Chicago, I gotta say.
Hardpoint is secure.
Do you live there, or are you just chilling there for vacation or
Hellstorm
something?
detected.
I mean, I don't know who to go for vacation in Chicago.
Testing hardpoint.
It's not really a vacation spot, but I don't know. Could be for some people.
Swing back away.
Barricade smashed.
Hardpoint locked down.
Alright, we're gonna come right behind these guys and we're gonna murk them.
Profit KIA.
UAV established overhead.
Medical override system.
Mission timeline 50% exceeded.
Hardpoint contested.
3-hour system engaged.
Hostiles have destroyed your UAV. Attack chopper available for task.
Are we gonna get the chopper gunner? Nope.
Hardpoint located.
Oh shit! That's really depressing. That is insanely depressing. Even if we got it, the game's at the end anyways, so there's really no point of even getting it.
Cluster grenade going out.
This game was about to end.
Hardpoint is secure.
Oh my god, with the concussions. I hate those things.
Assault back up. Q stores open.
Testing hardpoint.
Down to Profit.
Dude, Attack Chopper is so good. Far Shiloh has tons of violence. Well, that is absolutely depressing, isn't it?
Enemy removed.
I do hear Chicago is full of violence, so, you know, be careful out there.
UAV above. Commencing surveillance.
Gotta say.
operations.
Hardpoint identified.
DC expended. Cyclone 3-1 bugging out.
Hostiles have captured.
Don't you take down my helicopter,
50% depleted.
you piece of shit.
UAV has been destroyed.
Profit kill.
I think another attack chopper. Dude, everyone's like glitching all over the place. Jesus!
Crash authorizing
Oh my
attack
god, with the
chopper task.
freaking lag. Alright, sup Life Wells, how you doing? I'm ending the stream in just a second though, so you kind of joined at a bad time, but you know what? It's all good. That's why I love YouTube. I love YouTube streams because, you know, they just upload straight after you're done, so if people come in late, they can just rewatch them without worrying about anything. I know Twitch kind of does that too, but the way it works on Twitch is really wonky. It's not, like, clear. YouTube, it just straight up uploads my stream, so I love that because then people miss it, they can go rewatch the rest of it, you know what I'm saying? But, I appreciate anyone who tuned in. I see you guys my next whatever I do. I guess tomorrow I'm probably gonna do a Fear the Walking Dead episode 9 review for the mid-season premiere, which comes out tonight. I'm gonna do that, and Tuesday is gonna be the Walking Dead Telltale Games Day. I'm gonna do live stream that and stuff like that, do all sorts of things with season 4. And then Wednesday I'll probably just see what happens then. I don't know. I might do another episode of the of my Road to Black Ops 4 Zombies series. I might do more of that on Wednesday. Maybe Thursday I'll do something like that. Maybe I'll find another topic to come up with for those few days, because I have to start doing a lot more of those Road to Black Ops 4 videos soon, because we're getting closer to Black Ops 4, so I have to do it, so, you know. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one, and peace out.